Now,
Boondocks literally. There were conversations. Like I was reading Boondocks when it was in the Source magazine, so I knew what the Boondocks were all about. But seeing it, like actually watching it, was creating a whole. I'm like, there's no way they put that. Oh,
and the boundaries that y'all got to push. Like,
hold my beer.
Yeah, the boundaries y'all got to push was
at that point I was in. I was like, I am all in. Like, they're not gonna put that on Cartoon Network.
Where else did y'all have? Like, I want to know whose idea, because we're pushing boundaries. Like, how did y'all get Snoop Dogg? How did y'all get Mac 10? How did y'all
Sam
get
Jackson?
Sam Jack.
How did y'all get
Sam Jack?
Charlie Murphy?
How did y'all convince these people to, like, hey, come on the Boondocks, we'll give you a character? How did y'all? I mean, I gotta know that. How did y'all rope them into it? I guess is the best way I could ask that question.
I don't know, man. I think you know, I mean, look, I felt like we did mean something to the culture, right? So you know what I mean? Like, they, you know, people, even before the show launched, I mean, people were aware of the comic strip, and you know, it was an important thing for the culture. So a lot of people just wanted to be a part of it, just to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so it wasn't hard to get a lot of people. And Aaron has some relationships also with like Sam Jackson, and I think we got Snoop through DJ Pooh, actually.
Okay.
DJ Pooh, he was one of the writers on the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. It was just one of those things, man. Especially after the first season, it was like, you know, everybody just wanted to go play. You know what I mean? And so, you know, we had Ghostface, and I mean, we had Quincy Jones
on there. Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy. It's so crazy. But yeah, I just think it was really for the love, man, and wanting to support this Black animated show that was really speaking to the culture in an honest way, you know.
Yeah, because that was, I think for the longest time, correct me if I'm wrong, the Boondocks was probably the best representation of Black animation at the time in its own entity, because I can't think of another. It was that was really running alongside you guys at that time.
It was because it literally spoke on issues that we were dealing with and putting it almost in a satirical way, and that was the beauty of the comic strip. You know, so when they went straight to animation, I'm like, yeah, there's no way they.
But I just love how y'all incorporate certain things. Like, how did y'all incorporate the fight?
The Luther?
The Luther was one. The movie theater was still one of my favorites because it's basically Chinese Connection. I'm like, how did y'all get the fight scene from Chinese Connection into the movie theater between Ruckus and Huey?
Bro. You know that I got to give credit to Sung Kim. I don't know if you know who Sung Kim is, but like you just got Google him. You'll see his work. He's like one of the best artists I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's an incredible director, incredible animator, characters. Like, he's just amazing. And he boarded that sequence that you're talking about. But we're fans of kung fu movies and all the Shaw Brothers stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so you saw the opening like we did with Sting King. So it was like, it was, I don't know, man. It was really, the show was. I mean, look, a lot of people that were working on that show, it was their first time working in television. So we had we had this this really mixed bag of unique people that had very specific experiences, and we gelled, with the type of things that we found funny and the stuff that we wanted to say and do. We had like talented writers like Rodney Barnes and Mara Taylor and people that are doing like really big things now, but like in the beginning, we were just having fun, man. Like, it was really, on the art side and on the writing side. And even in the voiceover booth, that's another thing. I just want to, just real quick, I want to say, our voiceover actors were amazing. Like, we can't even take full credit for all of the comedians in the show because, there's a lot of stuff, because we would give them room to improv, all of them. Gary Anthony Williams, Stephen Garborough, the late John Witherspoon, Regina King. They obviously had scripts, but when they went off page and they owned these characters in their own way, Granddad was really John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
And Yeah, so it was fun, man.